Ritika looking so pretty, beautiful.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you so much. वही हम बात कर थी. Each one of us is glowing so much after these 9 days program.
Divine parlor.
Divine parlor, बिल्कुल. Hello Mamita ji. Hello Savitri.
हमारी रंजू कहाँ गई? रंजना.
She's here.
ये रही ना, रंजना है ना.
हाँ.
नमस्ते मनीषा मैडम.
Hello, नमस्ते.
Manisha, Ananya is asking मैं भागे.
नमस्ते शीतल जी.
नमस्ते सर.
नमस्ते श्रीधर सर. नमस्ते.
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 Good evening, everyone. We'll just start in another 2-3 minutes because people are still coming in. 9:10 we'll start, Ranjana. 9:10 will be good. 9:06 right now. So yeah. I'll be muting everybody. So hi Madhu.
Hi, Ritika.
प्रणाम नितिका मैडम.
Hello Poonam. Hello Anju ji.
That Mansi is here too. Hi Mansi.
Hi
Mansi
Mansi.
is here. Yeah, Mansi is here.
Hi Lata ji.
Hello.
Good morning, Mansi, I would say. Hello,
प्रणाम मानसी
Lata.
मैडम.
Pranam Mansi.
Pranam Mansi Mashi.
So sweet.
Ananya.
Cutie pie. Pranam.
प्रणाम
So sweet.
प्रणाम मानसी मैडम. आज को मेरे मैडम प्रणाम.
Pranam Venkat.
Now over to you.
Yeah. Shall we start, Nitika, now?
Yeah.
Yes, please, Raj.
Hello everyone. My name is Ranjana. Welcome to Quanto Life. So Quanto Life is a unique spiritual path. The founder of Quanto Life is Quanto Shivo. And I know that all of us, maximum people here are Quantos already. But just for the newbies, I'll just let you know a little bit about Quanto Life. So the founder is Quanto Shivo. He's actually he's from Gwalior, but based in Bombay. Right now, he resides in Arohi. And the co-founder is Quanto Mansi. She is from the USA. And the process that we follow in Quanto Life was descended on Shiva. And we do a lot of partnership with gods and goddesses, try to include their essence in our lives. And this time we had a wonderful 9-day program of womb healing, wherein we collaborated with Rajkumari ji. And Preeti is a Quanto already. She has this unique potential of going into past lives and going into deep healing. And she's also a Reiki healer, so is Rajkumari ji. And they together formed this beautiful program of 9 days of womb healing. And today we have completed this 9 days, and all these beautiful butterflies are out, and they're all glowing, all ready to fly high. And so this program is going to be started with the sharings of the participants. But before that, I would really like to hear from Rajkumari ji what she thought about the whole program. How did this program come into being? What was on your mind? And how was it conducting the entire session? How was it for you? Rajkumari ji, you're muted.
Yeah. Thank you, Ranjana. Thank you, Quanto. Thank you, Shivo sir. Thank you, Mansi and Preeti. Thank you a lot. It was a brainstorm of Preeti, who wanted to do womb healing, and we went together with sound healing together, and it was an amazing experience, because in those 9 days the amount of healing which has happened, not only to the participants but to me also, I can say, with everyone, those who were hearing, those who were doing, we were all there. And today I can say that we have taken a rebirth to glow and bliss and be happy. So releasing all our issues which we needed to do it. Thank you so much, Ranjana. Thank you so much.
Ranjana, you're muted.
Yeah.
This was the first time that we did womb healing, Rajkumari ji. Earlier we had done a lot of programs with sound. And this entire thing of womb healing was really started by Preeti. And I wonder what gave her the idea of going through this, and how beautifully she, with all the 9 days, she had decided on which Devi Devta we needed to invoke according to the issues that we were taking. And it was a beautiful program. Preeti, can you come over and talk a little bit more about it?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Today we have completed the journey of being in the womb again and come out. It came as a concept now as we discussing astrology and everything, and we think how the planets and energies are affecting inside the womb also. So, and our scriptures have written all this, and when our team has getting over the call over this concept of womb, so we said if we integrate the sound with the womb, then how we explore how the energies transform, and we felt the deep energies to be healed, which we get from the root only. And when we search the text and relate it to the everyday energies, and the synchronicity is that we all feel the similar kind of energy on that day. We are invoking the energy to heal, to get healed, and the other day we all are experiencing, including the team and the participants both. And we feel that how our daily life is impacting in the similar manner or fashion as the communication patterns or of our ancestral patterns are a lot of patterns which create the blocks in ourselves. So, so this is a real transformation from one level to the other for each one of us. So, and everyone has a contribution to it, I can say. Everyone added the energies and the spectrum. And the often all the guidance of Mansi and Shivo. Mansi describe the every step, so it becomes easy for us to imbibe that motherly energy, how mother takes it into her womb, how mother takes each stage in her womb and be able to get the flow set and it come out as a that everyone has by it, including us. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, Preeti. So when in the beginning, when you had spoken about this program, even I had this thing in my mind that how can we go back into the womb? How can we, what we have to imagine ourselves, or do we go into the womb, or, what exactly is going to happen was absolutely unknown. And then Dr. Sunita walked in with her beautiful slides, and how we were like thinking about our own wombs, but that concept also came into being that you were also once that small seed inside your mother's womb who needed that healing. And as Dr. Sunita kept talking about the growth of a baby in every month was a spectacular. I mean, that was something everyone used to really look forward to connect better with the program. And I really appreciate Dr. Sunita for the efforts that she's put in to make slides for every day. And she took time out for us, and she did the whole thing for us. Is she there? I would really like to hear from her if she's. Nitika, is
No,
she
can't
there?
see her. Maybe when she's here, we'll invite her. Right now,
Yeah,
we
can
can't.
someone call her? Can someone call her? And we should definitely honor. And
I'll do that. Ranjana, just
नहीं
give
नहीं
me a
नितिका
minute.
तुम तो busy हो तो मैं कर देती हूँ
Okay, okay. प्रीति आप muted हो अगर आप कुछ बोल रहे हो तो.
I want to add here for about Dr. Sunita. एक जो होता है ना कि जब हम एनर्जेटिकली सोचते हैं तो दिमाग में कुछ
Preeti,
आता नहीं है.
Preeti, hold. Let her come. Let her join.
Okay,
So
okay.
it will be good if she listens.
Okay.
Hold your thought.
So these 9 days were, the experience of these 9 days was so profound and so different for everyone. We had so many releases, and we kept discussing about our releases in every program. And then we were again ready for the next day. But the next day was actually the next month. And how it just, took shape. It was a very beautifully designed program. And I was there when it was.
Physically also we were feeling the hunger, the thirst of the pregnancy, and all ladies are feeling like that. We are in a womb journey again, and we have that craving of eating chole bhatura and golgappas.
That's very true, because everyone felt that. And not only the food, they even felt the mother's emotions. So quite a lot of them spoke about not their emotions but their mother's emotions.
Just emotions,
Yeah, and it was amazing feeling that emotion. So it was really wonderful.
So here, when we are talking about.
Sorry, Ranjana, go on.
So Dr. Sunita will join us in 10 minutes.
Yeah, Ranjana, I would like to share, since all three of you are here, and while Dr. Sunita will be joining in few minutes, I want to share something here for people who are new here. This program is really amalgamation of science, Hindu mythology, and all that happens, emotions, physically. It was a complete program in itself. When we started as a team to design the program, we knew it's going to be an intense, deep healing program. However, these 9 days has made it extremely intense and profound program. Dr. Sunita is coming us and giving it the scientific angle. None of us knew so many things, her slides, like starting from the first month. We did not know that so many things happen in the first month itself. The second month onwards, how the baby is responding. And all those were eye-openers. Well, when we merged science with this spiritual program, it really opened all the spheres. That's what I felt as a team member, that each one of us who was seeing the presentation could connect that I was this and my baby was this, and my sibling, my mother, my parents, they were also the seed. So we all were going through certain DNAs, which we have been carrying for so many lineages. This program is really an amalgamation of science and spirituality. And we all saw that. So this was an amazing program which went through. I'm sure, people will hear the participants when they speak about it. And Shivo and Mansi guided us on for each day. It was possible because of the guidance and the platform that they have provided. All how the planets were associated, how which Deva or Devi is to be invoked on which day, the essence of which god or goddess are we imbibing in our lives. Each and every day was very thoughtfully done, and it was divine which was flowing through us, all of us, uh, on these 9 days. So today is the 10th day, and we all are here. The newly birthed babies are all here today. So I just wanted to share this, Ranjana. I just couldn't stop myself from sharing that how this program has been extremely a holistic program in itself. So thank you so much, Ranjana.
That's true. That's true. And even the team, as a team, also we were facing a lot of um, for ourselves also. So for me also, it was a very different feeling altogether. One of the room, one of the days, I felt so close to my mom. When we were asked to like feel ourselves inside the womb, it is not easy to go into the womb, but I actually felt her physical presence. It's like you know your mom's body when you're hugging her, when you are with her, when she's around you. And I probably didn't realize that I'm in the womb, but I knew that body, that it's my mom's. And the connection that I felt with her at that time was very different from how it was, like from what I remember of her. Like all the time, if I remember her, at one psychic space, in that psychic space, my connection with her was something really, really beautiful. Thank you, Rajkumari ji and Preeti, for taking me there.
Thank you,
Very nice.
Ranjana. It was not only
Dr.
you.
Pudik.
It was not only you, because we also felt the same thing. Never felt like, in your mother's womb, and I actually could feel her emotions. I could actually feel what she was feeling when I was in her, what she went through. So that was an amazing experience for me too. Though I have done rebirthing quite a lot of times in different ways, but this was a total new experience for me. Thank you. I think thank you the whole space.
Yeah. Thank you, Rajkumari ji. And I want to say here कि यहाँ पर जो हुआ ना, वो हमने वो यूनियन का ब्लिसफुलनेस भी देखा, जहाँ से जर्नी स्टार्ट होती है, वो द यूनियन ऑफ पेरेंट्स, माता और पिता का यूनियन, फिर उनके इमोशंस, फिर जो फीटस जब आता है तो वो कैसे प्लेस होता है, वो प्लेस जब होता है तो व्हाट वी सी, व्हाट वी फील, what fetus feel, what mother feel, what the whole atmosphere of the womb, what atmosphere of the mother and the surroundings. And then second month, the confirmation came. The third month, the full stability of the womb. And then fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, every month has its journey and growth. तो कहाँ कहाँ कौन से फीचर्स ऐड होते हैं, क्या होता है, and everything is so connected to the physical thing कि वो, और physical authenticity, और with that slideshow of Dr. Sunita is so overwhelming कि we just relate to it कि how fetus flows into the womb and gets into the full baby in a big way, and there is a lot of he has to go through in the womb only, and that come out and be in the brave situation to be a man or woman of his or her own kind, has his or her own attributes which contribute to the society, to family, to us. मतलब बहुत ही एक बहुत बड़ा स्पेक्ट्रम है इसका. Thank you
So much, Preeti.
Thank you, Preeti.
Ranjana, while we wait for Dr. Sunita, we can take other shares.
A few participants sharing. Right. So if anyone from the team wants to share, they can also come forward. But yeah, from here there was Sheetal. Sheetal, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Uh, oh my God, this is so listening to everybody and being here. और कल से ये नहीं होगा. So the feeling that is, मतलब, like gonna miss this. And what we went through as a group here. That is really so beautiful and it can't be expressed in words, but I have tried to write down a few lines. Before that, I really literally bore down to each one of the team members and the Quanto soul family that is there, and because of this, uh, who this chance happened and this thing happened, and जो हमको सामने दिखे वो हैं, और backend में जिन्होंने भी like to make this program, who have worked day and night. I know, as I also am a part of the backend team, so पता है कितना what all goes through. And really very grateful for Shivo sir and Mansi for giving us this beautiful space. So I won't take much of the time. I'll just read out the few lines that I have written.
Yeah, sure.
So in this I have tried to summarize what we felt like. It is quite much more than that, but here it goes. 9 दिन जो थे 9 महीने के प्रतीक, एक महीने का प्रतीक, एक दिन। सुनीता जी ने समझाया सटीक। प्रीति जी के ज्ञान और वाक चातुर्य पर हम थे स्तब्ध। बजते जब राजकुमारी जी के उपकरण, कंपित होता हर कण कण। इन ध्वनियों की तरंगों से एक नशा सा हो गया। किस लोक में, किस जन्म में जाकर आए पता नहीं, बस एक एहसास था। क्या सुना, क्या समझा, क्या ग्रहण कर जीवन में उतारा, क्या गर्भित था मन के अंदर, क्या रहस्य थे अनकहे, क्या पिघला घुल गया शब्दों के स्वरों से। एक क्षण में हम कहाँ खो गए, कहाँ हो आए। कहीं मोगरा बन के महके, तो कहीं शांत निशब्द आकाश में पूर्ण चंद्रमा बन के चमके। पुनर्जन्म करवाया हमारा माँ के गर्भ से, अपने गर्भ से आदि शक्ति के गर्भ तक। अपनी इस यात्रा में खुद के रिश्ते, खुद के स्वभाव कैसे बने, कैसे इन्हें ऑब्जर्व कर डिसॉल्व करे। कुछ तो बदला, भरपूर सोए। इस नए पुनर्जन्म के प्रकरण के लिए बहुत बहुत आभार। इस सफर में ले जाने के लिए शब्दों में बहुत कुछ कहा, कुछ रह गए अनकहे, बस बनकर एक एहसास। शब्दों में नहीं ढले कुछ भाव, कृतज्ञता और आभार, बस आभार है अपार। थैंक यू ईच एंड एवरीवन। थैंक्स अ लॉट।
कुछ नहीं छोड़ा, सब कवर किया। Very nice poetry. Thank you, Sheetal. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheetal. Your son was behind you. Listening.
Daughter, she is my daughter.
Oh, daughter, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Madhu next.
Hi everyone. तो मैंने पहले भी सेशन अटेंड करा हुआ है, तो नॉट दिस, इससे पहले जो हुआ था, एंड इट टर्न्ड आउट टू बी वेरी फ्रूटफुल, मतलब बहुत ज्यादा। आई नो लास्ट टाइम भी हमारी यही डिस्कशन हुई थी राजकुमारी जी के साथ भी, कि जो आप सोचते हो वो शायद वो चीजें नहीं मिलती हैं। तो जो आप सोच के आ रहे हो, मे बी यू वोंट गेट द सेम एक्सपीरियंस। एंड दिस टाइम ऑल्सो द बूम हीलिंग की बात हो रही थी, व्हेन नितिका टोल्ड मी दैट वी विल बी होल्डिंग सच अ सेशन। I was so interested because I knew कि मुझे कुछ पता चलेगा। But trust me, मतलब इस बार भी जो मैं सोच के आई थी कि it will be different and I learned something about myself. मतलब इस journey को शायद जो बाकी लोगों के experience रहे, मुझे लगा I'll also go through the same experience. Turns out मेरे लिए बिल्कुल अलग था। मतलब मेरे लिए it was more to do with what's coming in future, what will be there, and वो information जैसे मुझे ऐसे लगा divine से मुझे खुद आई है, and it cannot have been more beautiful इस तरीके से कि preparing me beforehand. तो though every session was very good, but yet again कुछ दो तो इतने amazing sessions रहे that I just couldn't believe that really I went through it and I have seen it. तो वो तो बहुत बहुत amazing था. And also one thing which I observed कि maybe I was supposed to attend, not maybe, I was supposed to attend these sessions, and one day someone shared अपने experiences में कि जैसे प्रीति जी ने बोला कि सेशन के ड्यूरिंग उनकी आवाज जा रही थी, हम सुन नहीं पा रहे थे, तो देयर वाज समथिंग, सम कम्युनिकेशन का similar thing happened that I missed 2 sessions initially, and every session कुछ में I was on time and कुछ में I was a little late. Then I thought कि were there any forces जो शायद अटेंड नहीं करने देना चाह रहे थे, and yet again there was a part which was very strong कि नहीं अटेंड करना है. So बहुत ही different experience, not what I expected, but definitely way more than what I expected. And thank you team, thank you Nitika again for sharing the details and having me a part of it. And initially जो session था शायद वो 8th of July को शुरू हो रहे थे, and उस टाइम मेरी wedding का था, तो मुझे एक वो था कि अरे यार shit, I wanted to attend this, और ये अगर 8th को हो गया तो मैं attend नहीं कर पाऊंगी. But somehow date shifted and here I am. So it all worked out pretty well for me, and I'm so blessed. So thank you everyone.
Thank you very much for being a part of the program, and we're so happy to hear of your experiences. I mean, Madhu, your experiences were like they were like taking us places also.
So for me also, मतलब मुझे ऐसे लगा जब सब अपने पहले वाले sessions में I was sharing my experiences on the group itself, but this time I saw everyone was talking about the same thing. मैं कहाँ घूम रही हूँ, मैं कहाँ घूम रही हूँ, मतलब where am I? And then when I had this discussion, then I realized कि हर एक के experiences अलग हैं, and maybe the information which is supposed to come to me, it was supposed to come from this group.
So it's true. Thank you so much, Madhu, because
Thank you, Madhu.
each one have their different experiences.
That's true.
And राजकुमारी जी, आपके gongs तो मतलब magic है, मतलब magic है, magic is the word.
Thank you, Madhu. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madhu.
Everyone had a feedback of Rajkumari ji's gongs are like, we felt so sleepy. We find ourselves to be in more sleep. It's like taking that all the heaviness in the body gets relaxing, and we are all into that zone of ease of our energies, and our knots of thoughts, patterns are just dissolving, and we are into some kind of bliss and peace with that gong. Every time it feeling our layer of heaviness into our body. Thank you.
Yeah, and so true because एक बार तो रिकॉर्डिंग में मुझे स्टॉप करनी पड़ती मीटिंग, तो 9 घंटे की रिकॉर्डिंग हुई कि मुझे को नींद ही आ गई, तो सुबह उठा सीधे. So it was 9 hours recording.
पूरा 9 hours का रिकॉर्डिंग था.
तो ये राजकुमार जी का जादू है. तो
मेरा नहीं है, मास्टर्स का जादू है, मेरा कोई जादू नहीं है. I always keep saying it.
And this usually happens, दूसरे साउंड हीलिंग्स जो मैंने अटेंड किए उसमें ना I literally can't concentrate. मैं आंख में ना पट्टी बांध के बैठी थी क्योंकि मेरा ध्यान नहीं लगता था. But I didn't feel this in your session. मतलब I could आराम से sit and do it.
Thank you, Sheetal. Thank you, because I always say it's the masters there. It's the masters.
There is something
grace.
I would like to say.
Please do. Thank you.
Yes, sure.
So there is something I like to say here, that we
the sound, of course, is very effective, but why it becomes far more effective in Quanto Life? Because in Quanto Life, we have a kind of a triangle, okay? So there are various spirituals, but Quanto Life is very unique, and let me just explain. So you will see a lot of spiritual paths which
Sir,
are
your
there.
voice is not totally
You're not
clear.
audible.
Yeah, not very audible. We cannot hear you clearly.
Just give me half a minute, I will use my earplugs maybe.
Please, sir. Please, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
एंड ऑल्सो नॉट टू फॉरगेट प्रीति, आपके जो शुरू के सेशंस में जब आप बोलना शुरू करते थे, तो वो सो पीसफुल, मतलब राजकुमारी जी के गोंग से पहले मैं पहले ही सो जाती थी। ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं है, तो पता नहीं मतलब व्हाट वाज द एनर्जी, बट आई फेल्ट सो पीसफुल। मैं तो उसी में ही सो जाती थी जब आप बात करते रहते थे।
मैं ये कहना चाह रही हूँ कि माँ ने आपको बुला लिया था, आपको खींच लिया था कि अब आओ और रिलैक्स हो जाओ, बस मेरे पास छोड़ दो।
Yes, that's right. I experienced that.
Yeah, I hope I'm more audible. Hello.
No, she was not.
No, not very audible, sir.
Okay, let me try from other phone. You please continue the conversation. I will try from other phone.
अभी सुन रहा है।
Now you are. Now you are audible.
अच्छा, okay. Now,
नहीं सर नहीं है सर
Okay,
नहीं है।
let me.
Yeah, please, sir.
I'll.
Yeah, let me come from the other phone. And in the meantime, we have Dr. Sunita here. Dr. Sunita, could you please put your camera on? We would like everyone to have a look at you. And we were just talking about how up muted hai.
Yeah, pranam everyone. Sorry, I joined it a little late.
कोई बात नहीं.
Dr. Sunita, you don't have to be sorry because you are a doctor and you are busy. You've given us your precious time to us. I think we are grateful to you. Thank you so much.
No, I was happy to be part of this sessions. I must say the whole concept was amazing, and there's lots to learn from this whole concept. And I'm sure this program can be repeated, and lots and lots more people can take benefit from it. The gongs, yes, very powerful, and I think I will be listening to them, these sessions again and again. Whenever I feel I want to relax, I'm sure I'm going to listen to them again and again. Yes, thank you. It was very wonderful session. I'm so glad I could be a part of it. And I must be a little honest over here. Had it been left to myself, I may not have joined this session. But since I was given this task of making the presentations, so here I am. I'm really glad that this task was given to me and I could be part of this session. Thank you so much.
So, Sunita ji, we know that you're a doctor and you actually took time out to make those slides so that we could understand the whole process clearly. We really, really appreciate your efforts. And I was just saying in the beginning of the program that, when we were trying, we were asked to try to connect with the womb, and we just had this in mind at how we're going to do it. And then when you walked in with your slides, and you just made it so much easier for us to realize that we were at sea once upon a time, and that is how the whole thing started. That is where it all started. And with every month, as you kept describing the growth of a child, the connection grew better. It helped us connect even better with ourselves.
Yeah, I think it was very short and sweet.
Yeah. That is much better actually than long and getting distracted actually.
Yes, yes,
Actually,
rather than
it
Was
being
adds
very
boring.
to
much
our,
It was
short,
very,
sweet, and
yeah,
had lots of clarity. Even though we went through the process, we had kids, and after so many years, like it was very beautiful and can't express that feeling. It was very, uh, what to say,
nice to
Gyan bhi
connect
mila,
again with
or
those things.
yeah, it was very like that's why I use the word satik. Matlab your slides were like just to the
especially
point,
with
and
two,
it just
three.
took us back to that journey.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
yes,
want to
very.
add कि especially 2-3 days, 2-3 days का जो वो था स्लाइड था उसने हमें इतना अच्छे से कनेक्ट किया था कि हमें पता नहीं चल रहा था हम अपने वूम से कैसे कनेक्ट करेंगे. So from a single cell to a baby fully placed into the womb. So what journey, the union, how union conceptualize the womb, conceptualize the features into the, and how it placed into the features, मतलब into the womb. तो वो बहुत क्लैरिटी से समझ में आया कि है बेचारा कितना कैसे पापड़ बेलने पड़ते इतने सारे.
The
So
journey was very amazing.
yeah, and it relates, it's like this is so painful and so much, मतलब उसके आसपास कितना कुछ हो रहा होता है और वो केवल एक जो स्पर्म होता है वो कैसे स्ट्रगल करता है कि मुझे नाउ आई हैव टू प्लेस इन द वूम, आई वांट टू फाइंड द प्लेस इन द दैट वाटर दैट वूम सरफेस. So it's a lot of energy included in that.
True.
Can I also
Thank
say
you.
something? Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Sunita. Oh.
Hi, Mansi.
Hi. So this has been such a dream. First of all, you did make the miracle of life. You know, we were already experiencing what is the miracle of life from a spiritual point of view, but also you showed it from a medical point of view, and it enhances the miracle. You know, when science comes into spirituality, it enhances the magic. It does not take away from the magic. It does not take away from the miraculousness. It adds to it. And that is what you did. And this has been a dream of mine that these fields collaborate. And Sunita, I think since you have done such an amazing job, I think that we are tempted. I think, and I really feel that the universe found you. We have been dreaming about this for so long that in some way the medical sciences and our healing sciences integrate. And I hope that through you that this program is made available even to mothers to be, if they want to be a part of this, because you know our consciousness, the consciousness in the world is rising. Our children are the harbingers of the new consciousness, and the greatest dharma we can do as mothers or even as the previous generation is to raise our kids, to bring them into with consciousness. Then we raise them in consciousness. But if the seeding is only done consciously, we are just going on a completely higher trajectory. If we right from the seed we start, and I hope that this program's energy has been so fabulous, and I really wish that this gets seeded. That if a gynecologist, or you know, if there's a program for to be mothers also, this program is applicable for everyone. It's not just for to be mothers, you know. It's for everyone who needs to, you know, some people have been born early, some people have this, some people just have issues with mother or with the way their life is going. This is for everyone. But if there could be a program even for mothers to be, I think I feel that the new consciousness needs us to be more conscious. You know, the kids are already way more conscious than us. I think we need to catch up with them, and I think this would be a great program. So I know with this high energy of this program right now, I just want to seed this intention that we we have a program for mothers, and you know, in physical space also people can join in, and this can work with, you know, some gynac programs, and also keep this in your head.
Yes, amen to that. And yes, hopefully it will soon work out.
Conscious babies of conscious mothers.
I know. I'm really hoping the divine conspires, thoda conspiracy. So
Fantastic.
Thank you so much. And while I'm at it, I just want to say that Rajkumari and Preeti have just been fabulous. Nitika has been like the backbone. Ranjana providing support, and so many others, Atin and Rupali, and it's just been amazing. And I felt a sense of harmony in the team. It really felt that everyone was in the birthing, in the birthing process. And you know what? When there is a mother who's giving birth, now everyone does their part, and if one person is busy or something, then other person takes over, and that happened very seamlessly in this team. There was an inherent in the uh, harmony in the team, which I felt is owed to the Quanto culture, and also that harmony that was in the team came to all of us and to our wombs and the wombs we came from. So really want to appreciate, hats off to the team. Really, y'all were fabulous.
Yeah, so
Thank you, Mansi. Yes, Shiva sir.
Thank you,
very much.
Mansi. Thank you, Mansi.
Yes,
So
sir.
there is another point. I am I audible now? I hope I am.
Yes, sir. You are.
So there is another point I wanted to make was that we know that sound healing is effective. The gongs are effective. You might have experienced them at other places. But there is something very special about Quanto Life, which turns every healing modality far more effective. And let me try to explain. Let me explain why is that so. So there are spiritual paths which are basically there are three kind of spiritual paths. One is the dhyan, the bhakti, and the gyan. So the dhyan kind of spiritual path are meditation, which deals with cleansing of our subconscious. So, for example, most of the Osho meditations are like that. Vipassana is like that, and there are so many more programs which comes in this category, which cleanse your subconscious. Then there are bhakti kind of spiritual paths, which does not work with your subconscious, but it connects you to the superconscious with a force which is much higher than you. So they try to take you into the bliss of that. Then there are paths which are gyan based, which are more self-inquiry based, like there is landmark education is there, or there are swadhyaya based paths, all are there. But you wouldn't find any path where all three are integrated into a process. In Quanto Life, this dhyan, gyan, and bhakti all are integrated, or I would say the subconscious, superconscious, and conscious, all three are integrated. And let me tell you how and how it becomes more effective. When you are going into listening of gongs, there is an inquiry. And I was discussing with someone a few days back what makes Quanto Life processes different from other processes. That here there is a very deep inquiry followed by meditation. I haven't known any path anywhere which combines the inquiry with meditation. That is the first thing. Then we also combine the invocation of a vibrational field which is called Quanto. So that not only, so in synthesis process we are observing our own subconscious, and that is releasing. This is something similar to Vipassana. Although in Vipassana there is no inquiry. In Vipassana there is also no invocation of a field. So here the cleansing goes very deep and it is very quick. So that is one thing, that we are involving the three dimensions of consciousness, the conscious, subconscious, and superconscious. And second thing, we also involve the world and spirituality. We bring them together. So we bring the knowledge and the spirituality, the insights, the psychic talents together. Yeah, so like the Mansi made the point that we are always very excited to integrate the science with spirituality, and that's how even the name of our organization Quanto Life comes from. It comes from quantum science, and we further intend to integrate a lot of science with spirituality. In fact, for us, the science and spirituality are not two, they are one. Yeah, thank you. I hope it will clarify Quanto Life to a lot of new people, and even to the, I hope the understanding will go deeper in some of the existing Quantos also. Yeah, thank you. And again, complimenting, I'm also very, very happy. Quanto Life is such a small organization, but the kind of concepts we have developed, kind of deep, vast concepts, impact-making concepts we have developed. I mean, even the very, very big organizations cannot claim to have developed so many programs of this nature, of this huge impact. So that makes Quanto Life a stream which is extremely creative, and it's a great opportunity for everyone who has a creative mindset and want to manifest something unique in the world. Yes, thank you. So complimenting Preeti and Rajkumari for this collaboration, and a whole new concept came out. They also came out with another new concept earlier, that was a karmic cleansing. And apart from that, there are lots of people in Quanto Life who have come out with lots of new concepts, like Atin is there, Chaurasi Mahadev, where he has shifted the whole paradigm of temple visit, mandir darshan. Whole thing is shifted into a new paradigm. There are lots and lots of innovation, spiritual innovation, which are happening here. So inviting everyone to be part of Quanto Life. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiva sir. Now, since you're talking about a lot of programs that like whole, I'd invite Nitika in here, and she can talk about the upcoming programs that are lined up. Nitika, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ranjana. I think, yes, as Shivo has shared, Quanto Life is really a deep path, and the programs are very unique. Womb Healing is one program in which we are hearing the experiences of all the participants. Our next upcoming program is Dissolve Your Conflicts, which is from 1st to 9th August. So, you're all welcome to join that program. It's a 9 days program in which, as the name suggests, you dissolve your conflicts. Now, you may say that I don't have any conflicts. It is not that you have a conflict, jo ladai chal rahi hai, but there are certain patterns, there are certain conditioning which are repeating. You keep getting into similar situations. So, how do you work on those situations? That is what we help you with. And in this program, you get one coach assigned to you. You get one-on-one coaching. You get to go deeper into your inquiry and see how you can dissolve your conflicts. So this is a 9 days program, and you can please leave your name and number, and we will connect with you. We have, as Shivo had shared, we have Chaurasi Mahadev. It is 84 Mahadev, in which every Monday, Atin lives in Ujjain, and every Monday he takes us to one Mahadev temple, and we do the synthesis process there. We do the live darshan of Mahadev Monday morning, 7:30 to 8, and we sit in the synthesis process. That is like, you're connecting with Mahadev live sitting there. And from there, we got this new concept of Shravan Mahotsav. Abhi Shravan ka mahina chal raha hai. So we have a program going on which is till 12th of August. Every day morning, these participants get to experience the essence of Mahadev. We are doing different Mahadev every day. Then they also have holistic wellness, which they get to know how to fast, what to eat, what not to eat. It's as the Shravan is all about listening, and listening is not only with your ears. Listening is also about your own body. How do you listen? How do you listen to the cosmos? How do you listen through each and every cell of your body? So that is about the Shravan Mahotsav, which is there. We have Astro Power Yantra, which is a unique. Sorry, someone said something. So we have Astro Power Yantra, and Astro Power Yantra is a program which is only unique to Quanto Life. You will never find any program like this anywhere else. We all feel astrology is very tough, And Shivo has simplified astrology by making a yantra for each one of us. It shares how each house, what are the planets they have, and how you can utilize it for your daily life. What are the career paths to choose? Simple things like what clothes to wear, and how to talk to people. So there are various things. It has been simplified because there is a whole science which he has applied to test astrology to find out that how you can lead a life. That okay, these are the challenges which I may face. These are the areas of my life which are going to be smooth. These are the areas of my life which are going to be challenging. And then how to rectify them. We do not go for wo aap puja kara do, wo sab nahi. We have unique processes which help you identify and solve how these problems can be worked upon. So that is there. Then we have tarot courses which are led by Mansi. We already have had 3 batches, the advanced tarot level course. It is an automated course. You can opt for that, or whenever we have the next batch, which is a online batch, you can go for that. So that is also another program which you can opt for. And Mansi, she's a tarot queen. She teaches not from 1 but from 3 decks. And it is not easy the way the patience with which she handled each one of us adults. Bacche to aasan hai fir bhi, to handle those children, but handling adults, because we are coming with preconceived notions and with our own limited knowledge from Google, we are coming with that. And that is what she's able to take each one of us, answer queries of each one of us. We are also coming up with youth program for the youth of the country, not only country, actually for the world. We are as that Mansi is from US, and we have people spread all over. So that's.
You can also speak a little about our kids program.
Yes, our heroes.
Another most amazing, most unique program.
Yes. Shiva, may I invite Mansi if you are here to share about that? Because it's a treat to watch those kids. They are our heroes. How they connect to space and their journey it's just, you just come watch that program, just be a guest to that program. And they're all little kids. Mansi, I would like to invite you, please.
Well, everyone knows that for me, the most conscious people are the young kids. And they have shown that to us, the way they are able to not just meditate, but lead meditations. I have had my greatest shifts happen when they have led meditation. At the young age of 8 and 9, they are leading meditation sessions. They are conducting classes for adults. They are tapping into what is their heroic potential. And based on that, they are teaching us. So I am just amazed.
And they have been speakers in World Transformation Forum. They have
they also spoke at the World Transformation. We had 4 kids. Yes.
Yeah.
4 of the kids spoke. Yes. And they not only spoke, they also interacted. They also were, they also interacted with the other guests. And it was just amazing. And when people, at the end of the forum, when people had to share the highlight, I think some of the people shared that, that they were amazed to see this. So yeah, that is amazing. If you have young kids, please connect with us. Or if you know any kids, we have a guest Hero Kids group, and please join in there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mansi. Thank you so much. We have 2 upcoming programs, which are our annual programs, and they come during this time of the year. One is we have the Navratri coming up. Navratri dates, I think I'm forgetting the dates, but during the time of Navratri, we invoke the 9 Devis. The program is conducted by Mansi, and in these 9 days, every individual learns how to read their own horoscope, how to interpret your own houses. So, and as I said, the astrology is made very easy so that at least you can understand your own chart. And that's what Mansi does in these 9 days. And it is Mansi.
Can I add? Yeah.
Please,
So,
please.
so you know what we do in the APY program is we understand what are our zodiacs and our houses, and through that we understand our entire horoscope. Now, Shakti Sadhana is the time where, you know, all the planets in our chart are Shaktis. So we are re-energizing all the Shaktis, all the planets in our chart. We are re-energizing, we are harmonizing them. And whatever are the conflicts with our, it is the best kind of upay. You know, everyone asks for what is the remedy. This is the best kind of upay. And we are all coming out of the cosmic womb again, because that is what Navratri says. And Navratri, the energy is so high as it is. And if we can channelize that through a very conscious inquiry based program, it just, I think it is probably the most high energy program, I would say, just because it is about the Devi herself. So I heartily invite everyone to this program. And yeah, you will feel that re-invocation, and that happens once a year. And the entire consciousness, because these dates are not picked by us, they are divinely picked. So this is the time where the entire earth is going through that period of energization. So welcome you all to that.
Thank you so much, Mansi. And one more I just want to share about, while we do have many others, but I'll just keep restrict to one more program, which is during Ganesh Sadhana. This is the Quantum Entrepreneurship. This is a 3 months program where we have weekly classes, and anyone who's starting a new project or into entrepreneurship, they have benefited a lot from this program. This is a very practical program in which you pick up a project or your own business and find guidance for that. And this is conducted by Shivo. He is himself guiding each and every participant in this particular program. Shivo, may I request you to add, please?
Yeah. So here in Quantum Entrepreneurship is a very unique program. And the highlight I would say is, like all of us know that we are living in a chaotic world. And because the future has become so unpredictable, it's so difficult to make choices. It's so difficult to build any business strategy. But here in this program, we lead you into how to use this chaos as a productive tool. So after doing this program, you are no more scared about the uncertain future, but you're actually excited about it because it opens so many possibilities. So we teach you how to flow with the changing times and how to make the empowered choices, even if you don't know what the future is going to be. Yeah. Thank you, Ritika.
Thank you so much, Shiv.
Thank you so much, Ranjana. Over to you.
So we'll continue with the sharings. We have Lata here who would like to share.
Pranam, everybody. And first and foremost, I want to do Naman to Shivo, Mansi, and Rajkumari ji, and Preeti, and the entire Quanto team. I don't want to leave this to the end. I want to start with the Pranam and Naman to each one of you and go down to the space. For me, this was an amazing journey. And it was like, I think I chatted with Preeti before I started to, deciding that what I want to do this program. And it was like, let me just speak about, I just wanted to summarize first, and then I'll just give a couple of lines about because I just feel I should summarize. Something is coming inside me to summarize. We started off with the creation, because I made some jottings every day as Preeti spoke and as Rajkumari ji, so I just thought I'll just go through that. So those who haven't attended also, and for me also, it will be like revisiting those emotions. Like it was like the beginning was, it was just the day one was like, start of creation. So it was like Ma Adi Shakti. I could feel that. I mean, these were things, I think when I, my children are, if you go to see my kids are adults and they are in the pretty big, they're not small kids. So it's like a way back, my, feeling of motherhood was but I became a small kid in my mother's womb with this, I was actually there experiencing, and even the dates on which each month in my mother's womb, how many years back, that also flashed in front of me. So it was like Mahadi Shakti was the start of creation. I could feel like, the union of the two selves. The second month, it was very touching because that affected me, as Mahariti is basically for grounding. I realized that so much of that grounding and anchoring, and that was missing because consciously we have missed that particular step in our life, and how everywhere we have made mistakes because of not having ground, consciously grounded ourselves. So that grounding was a very, very important thing in my life, as well as for my kids also. And especially for my younger daughter, the second month was a little traumatic because she had a miscarriage at that time. So, that is accepted, but it was very emotional for me. And then we moved on to day 3, where it was like Brahma expansion, and I could actually feel I'm expanding in my mother's womb. That feeling was there with me. And I used to have this, like, it was almost like me in my mother's womb, and then quickly the children in my womb. I don't know, I used to get these images, constantly. It was like back and forth. Then we had basically on day 4, it was like Surya Dev, strength in our bones, like, and everywhere the strength, the light of Surya Dev. It was amazing how each day followed the other. Day in a sense, month, I meant to say. But month 5 was fantastic in terms of so much of, even in Dr. Sunita Prana, I would say so much about on to thanks to you, because if you see the slides that Dr. Sunita made for 5th month, full of fun. The child is happy, all the soma, the rasa, the emotions, happiness, and whom did we invoke? None other than Krishna. Okay, so you can imagine it was like a fun month, and there's a glow on the mother's face. Everything is so relatable. Then we had day 6, which was like, oh God, it was like totally deep. Hanuman, it was so deep, like all our ego, everything, we are sort of humility. We were taught humility. We can see so many times where we have not had humility, and how much we have created patterns. If we just had this consciousness from the beginning in the 6th month, like Hanuman consciousness, humility itself, we would have learned the art of surrender, what is totally in surrendering. So that was like very, very deep for me. Then, of course, we moved on to the day 7, where it was communication. And that particular day, I just could not hear properly, and I was not able to connect. Obviously, that connected with the lack of communication when I was in my mother's womb, and also probably the lack of communication, which I carried forward for my children, whatever. It was like Naradji, I just realized how listening with the body. Mansi always says, with every pore of your skin, you need to listen with your body. So that was a big lesson. That could have solved so many problems in my life if that consciousness was there in me. And then, of course, the day 8 was the 8th month, which was like, again, very deep for me, because I just took on all the ancestral patterns, every karma. I sort of asked for forgiveness, and I said, I surrender, let it just get released. And I think there were huge releases that day. After the day 8, I couldn't get up in the morning. The next day I was like totally, I would say, totally down in terms of, I think the release must have been so heavy. So I just said, everything that everybody did, I'm very sorry for that. I was asking for forgiveness. And of course, we came to day 9, which was like, again, it was huge light and happiness and birthing. It was none other than Ma Vishnu and Mata Lakshmi. It was like, they were just holding me when I came into this world. And I felt the same light, or the same, both of them within me, for my children. So the whole experience, I'm now, as I'm speaking to you all, I'm going through each month, and I'm feeling those emotions. And once again, thank you so much. This has been an amazing journey for me. And I'm sure, like Mansi said, this will help the would-be mothers. So necessary in today's world, so necessary. I would say Quanto Life. I mean, I'm speaking about this to everybody whom I know. I mean, even if a Quanto Life touches with one program, at least anybody, it's like they will just, I would say consciousness would come and anything, I mean, surrender will happen. I mean, that itself will be a blessing. So thank you so much.
Lata, you're such a wonderful student of life, and the way you just compiled the whole thing into just so simply and so beautifully. You just described all the 9 days.
Thank you.
So nice. Yeah, Rajkumari ji, you were trying to say something?
Yeah, I also want to add that it's like the river is flowing like Ganga. जैसे वो होते ना वर्ड फ्लो कर रहे हैं और वो नोट बनती चली जा रही है कि हाँ कब क्या हो रहा है, क्या कैसे हो रहा है, और every emotion, I just have tears in my eyes, see how we connected to that energy so quickly, and everyone feeling the similar kind of emotions within us each and every day of the womb journey of ours.
Lata, yes, Lata, it was so beautifully portrayed by you. It was like I'm going back through that one. In this 9 minutes, I must have gone through those 9 days or 9 months.
Yeah.
It was so beautifully portrayed. Thank you so much.
Because the beautiful thing is that you had a takeaway on each day.
Yes, and that's what not only you, I know that everyone had it, but you portrayed it so beautifully. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madhu. Thank you, Lata. Can I have Manisha? Manisha, you wanted to share? Hi, Manisha.
Hi, Pranam everyone. So here everyone is saying what they have received from the cosmos. Today I am going to tell you what I have missed. Okay. So today I have completed my 11 months with Quanto Life. It was 24th of August when I received a call from Mansi. And these 11 months are miraculous months for me. और जो शायद मैं मतलब मेरी फीलिंग है जो मुझे 11 जन्म में नहीं मिला होगा, उस 11 मंथ्स में मैंने वो अच्छी लाइफ स्पेंड की है. एंड फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग, और आज मैं एडमिट करती हूँ मेरी गलती कि मैंने what happened, I have attended more than 10 to 12 programs of Quanto Life within these 11 months. I have attended Preeti's and Rajkumari ji's karmic clearance program, Rajkumari ji's sound healing program also. So that time when they have announced that womb healing is there, so I thought that what I will get, everything is common, चलेगा, वो तो कर चुकी हूँ मैं, अब मैं नहीं करूँगी. और मैंने वाकई में इतना पागलपन किया, मैंने नहीं किया वो प्रोग्राम. एंड एक्चुअली कुछ एंगेजमेंट्स भी थे, लेकिन हाँ मैं उसको मतलब मैं उसको रीशेड्यूल कर सकती थी, बट आई डिडंट डू दिस. एंड प्रीति ने भी मुझे पीएम करके बोला मनीषा प्लीज ज्वाइन, और मुझे नहीं पता एंड मैंने नहीं ज्वाइन किया वो प्रोग्राम को. एंड टुडे बाय हार्ट मैं अपनी मिस्टेक कबूल करती हूँ इतने सारे लोगों के सामने कि इट वाज माय मिस्टेक दैट आई डिडंट अटेंड योर प्रोग्राम. एंड अभी जब आप लोगों की इनसाइट्स देख रही हूँ तो मुझे थोड़ा सा जेलस भी हो रहा है कि यार मैं क्यों नहीं थी उस प्रोग्राम में. अभी मैं जो फीडबैक देती तो आप लोग के जैसी ही फीडबैक देती, कुछ ना कुछ मतलब बहुत अच्छा मेरे साथ भी होता. एक चीज तो आई अंडरस्टूड कि क्वांटो लाइफ के जितने भी प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं वो क्वांटोज मतलब लाइक प्रीति और बाकी के जो क्वांटो के कोर मेंबर्स हैं वो डिसाइड करते हैं, वो क्रिएट करते हैं प्रोग्राम, लेकिन उस प्रोग्राम को गवर्न या रन करती है डिवाइन एनर्जीज. एक्चुअली हम लोगों को भी नहीं पता होता है जब इन लोग प्रोग्राम में होते कि क्या देने वाले हैं, और जब वो 9 डेज हो जाते हैं ना तब पता चलता ओ माय गॉड, ये तो कभी कोई इंसान सोच ही नहीं सकता कि इतनी डिवाइन एनर्जीज कहाँ से आ जाती है. तो ये ब्यूटी है क्वांटो लाइफ की. एंड ऑल एंड ईच प्रोग्राम्स ऑफ क्वांटो लाइफ आर सो यूनिक. तो डोंट मिस इट. मैं तो यही बोलूंगी, मेरा टेक होम ये है कि आई विल नॉट एट ऑल मिस एनी प्रोग्राम in my life, any program in my life. This is
Thank
my
you, Manisha. That was so sweet.
Manisha, you are always very sweet.
तो जो पीजीएफ है, जो क्वांटम वाइब्रेशनल फील्ड है, इसमें ये नई चीजें अपने आप क्रिएट होती है. वाइब्रेशनल फील्ड एट अ डिफरेंट लेवल.
So, 4 लाइन लिखी हूँ जैसे मेरी आदत है.
प्लीज बोलिए, प्लीज बोलिए, वुड लव टू हियर इट.
मनीषा को हम कहीं नहीं जाने देंगे. हम यही रखेंगे.
देख के भर आई मेरी आंख जब जाना माँ का दर्द. When we are in the womb, हमको नहीं पता चलता है कि कितना दर्द होता है. गर्भ में रहकर तूने किए हैं उपकार मुझ पे. तो हम जब अपने माँ के गर्भ में आते हैं तो हम माँ पे उपकार नहीं करते हैं. माँ हमें कोख देती है कि हाँ इस बर्थ लो आप करके. देख के तेरी ममता मन हो जाता है निश्चल. इतने दर्द के बाद भी जो ममता लुटाती है तो उसका कोई मोल नहीं. छुपा के रखा वो दर्द नहीं देख पाता कोई. नेक्स्ट लाइन बहुत जबरदस्त है प्रीति के लिए. बहुत गहरे राज छुपाए हैं इस गर्भ में, बहुत गहरे राज छुपाए हैं इस गर्भ में, कोई न बता पाया प्रीति तेरे बिना. राजकुमारी का संगीत में है वो जादू जो मिटा गया गहरे दाग भी. तो हम लोग कितना पूर्व जन्म के भी जो दाग लेके आते हैं वो गॉन्ग्स पूरे उसको मिटा देते हैं. सुनीता जी ने बहुत अच्छी इंसाइट्स दी है. मैंने देखी तो नहीं लेकिन आप लोगों के मुंह से जो सुनी है, सुनीता का वो गहरे में समझाना मानो हम ही है हमारे गर्भ में. जैसे लता जी ने अभी एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किया. शिवो का मरहम, शिवो सर का इंसाइट हर इस पे. और मानसी का वात्सल्य, मानसी का देखने का एक वात्सल्य होता है बहुत उनकी बातों में. कहाँ मिलेगा क्वांटो लाइफ के बिना, कहाँ मिलेगा क्वांटो लाइफ के बिना.
Thank you, Manisha.
Beautiful, Manisha. Thank you so very much.
मनीषा, तुमने अटेंड नहीं किया ये प्रोग्राम, लेकिन आई थिंक तुम वाइब्रेशनली बहुत कनेक्टेड थी. The way you've written this poetry is like you were a part of the program. We didn't, ऐसा लगा ही नहीं कि you didn't attend it. So thank you so much, Manisha. That was very nicely put.
But I will listen each and every recording.
हाँ, जरूर. And I request everyone to stay. We know that Quanto Life programs, if you've attended in the past, हम लोग थोड़े से बहक जाते हैं. But please stay. We have an invocation lined up at the end of the program. We will be having an invocation. We've got 2 more sharings. I'd like to invite Rohini now, and then we'll have Suman, and then we can go into invocation. Rohini, can I have you? Yeah.
everyone.
रोहिणी, आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी.
Can you hear me now?
It's too distant.
अच्छा, अब आ रही है?
कम है रोहिणी, it's very less.
रोहिणी, earphones use कर रहे हो तो I think maybe you can unplug and try.
हाँ. Okay. It's okay. Can you hear me now? Is it clear?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. सबसे पहले तो नमन Quanto Vibrational Universe, Shivo Seth, Mansi and all 4 team members. मतलब ऐसे हुआ है ना, 8 बजे से ऐसे हो रहा है, कब शुरू हो रहा है सेलिब्रेशन. एंड टिल द 9 o'clock I was not ready. मैं बस ऐसे ही पलाश को ये करूँ वो करूँ, पलाश जल्दी खाना खा लो, आज मेरा उपवास है. मैंने भी आज जल्दी ये कर दिया. एंड आई वाज लाइक, oh everyone is ready, I am still not ready. और मतलब मुझे ऐसा फील हो रहा था ना जैसे क्या पहनूं, क्या करूं, क्या श्रृंगार करूं या क्या करूं, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था. आई वाज बीच में कैमरा ऑन कर रही हूँ, ऑफ कर रही हूँ, यहाँ रख रही हूँ, वहां रख रही हूँ. एंड सडनली मतलब वो कुछ ऐसे वाइब्रेशंस आ गए ना कि आई गॉट रेडी विद इन 5 minutes. मैं यहाँ बैठी हूँ लेकिन पलाश बाहर जा रहा है, हस्बैंड इज नॉट एट होम. He said, I will come as early as possible. Today, I know you will be busy for 2 or 2.5 hours. And सबसे बड़ी खुशी की बात पता है क्या है? बहुत सालों से मैं मेरे कजिन्स को मिली नहीं हूँ. They are here. Swapnaja and Priyanka. One of my friend Rakesh is also here. Then
उनको बोलिए ना कैमरा ऑन करिए.
हाँ, please
invite them.
Rohini, you look so fabulous. So,
Yeah.
I have not like to, तुम
मतलब मुझे
ग्लो
ऐसा
कर रही हो,
लगता
लिटरली लाइक वो जो यू नो प्रेगनेंसी में ग्लो आता है ना, सब लोग बोलते हैं कि तुम कैसे ग्लो कर रही हो, पूरी गुलाब लग रही हो एकदम से. माय
एकदम
गॉड.
वैसी फील आ रही है मुझे, मतलब एकदम वैसी
माय
वाली
गॉड.
फील आ रही है।
like a doll.
I can't like मेरी नजर ही नहीं हट रही है तुमसे.
Priyanka and Sapnaja, if you can, please on your camera for a minute, and Madhuri, you also.
क्या बात है. तो ये लोग कौन है, तुम्हारी गैंग है क्या?
ये सारी मेरी
कजिन्स है. अच्छा,
रोहिणी का गैंग आया है.
हाँ, लास्ट टाइम पता नहीं हम याद नहीं.
रोहिणी आवाज चली गई है.
हाँ वही.
अच्छा, अब आ रही है. वो कॉल आया था.
Request everyone else to mute.
आज मतलब इतनी खुशी हो रही है और ऐसे वाइब्रेशंस हो गए ना, एवरीथिंग एट ईज, मतलब सब कुछ ऐसे है ना, फ्लो हो रहा है ऐसे अपने आप सब कुछ हो रहा है. एंड मतलब ये 9 days की जर्नी के बारे में बताने के लिए मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है. ऐसी जर्नी, मतलब I have gone through everything, my नानी, my mother, my pregnancy. और पलाश तो अभी थोड़ी देर पहले गाना गा रहा था, मम्मी हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, एंड आई वाज फीलिंग लाइक, मतलब अंदर से ना वो ऐसा कुछ ऐसा बाहर निकल रहा है, ऐसा कुछ फूल खिल रहा है या कुछ ऐसी अलग ही फीलिंग अंदर से. और मतलब वो 9 दिन, मतलब मेरे प्रेगनेंसी में या मेरी मम्मा ने जो भी फेस किया था, आई हैव गॉन थ्रू एवरी फीलिंग ऑफ माय मॉम एंड मी. और उसके बाद में हर शवासन के बाद में रात को वो जो रिलीज हुआ है, या उसके बाद में जो डीप स्लीप या जो भी हुआ है, और इवन आज भी ऐसा कुछ अलग हुआ है, पता नहीं क्या हुआ है, बट सब कुछ ऐसा है ना, थम गया है लेकिन फिर भी थमा हुआ नहीं है. ऐसे सब तरफ ऐसा लग रहा है फूल खिल रहे हैं और कुछ अलग ही हो रहा है. मतलब कुछ शब्द ही नहीं है मेरे पास कहने के लिए कि मतलब वो मैं अंदर से पूरा फील कर रही हूँ कि रीबर्थ क्या होता है, बर्थ क्या होता है. उस वक्त तो पता नहीं, मतलब छोटी थी तो क्या, मतलब कैसे हुआ है, मम्मा ने देखा नहीं, ये वो सब. बट आज ना वो सब फील हो रहा है. और आप सबको देख के ऐसा लग रहा है ना, पूरी मेरी फैमिली, मतलब पहले तो हम लोग सिर्फ बायोलॉजिकल फैमिली को कंसिडर करते थे, लेकिन आज ऐसा लग रहा है पूरी सोल फैमिली इकट्ठा हो रही है और सब सेलिब्रेशन कर रहे हैं. मतलब आई रियली बो डाउन टू दिस, मतलब जहाँ से भी ये कंसेप्ट आया, ऑब्वियसली दिस इज केम फ्रॉम क्वांटो वाइब्रेशनल फील्ड, और इसमें बाकी सबकी मेहनत. बट मतलब शब्द नहीं है मेरे पास. आई एम जस्ट फ्लो हो रहा है सब कुछ ऐसे आसानी से, और ऐसा सब कुछ हो रहा है ऐसे उभर के सब कुछ ऊपर आ रहा है. लेकिन ऐसे लग रहा है कि अभी बस कुछ मतलब दोनों मिलके डांस करे और बहुत बढ़िया सा सेलिब्रेशन करे. And I'm so happy that I have never seen my cousins in years. हमने बात भी नहीं की है फोन पे. And today I just sent one message, and within few minutes they have joined the group, and now they are with me. मतलब मुझे वो फील हो रहा है, वो कनेक्शन सबके साथ, सोल फैमिली, माय बायोलॉजिकल फैमिली एंड एवरीवन. और सच में ऐसा लग रहा है कि मतलब
Thank you so much, Rohini. We can see it on your face. It is just there on your face. Thank you for this sharing.
Rohini, I can see that bliss and happiness on your face. So that's that newborn baby come out and going to create something new. That's what you can see. Thank you so much, Rohini. Thank you so much.
राजकुमारी जी, सबका आप मेटल उतारते थे रोज, तो टुडे एवरीबॉडी इज लाइक वेयरिंग देयर बेस्ट, और सब मेटल बाहर आ गए आज मेरे तो जो चूड़ियां उतार के रखी है, पता नहीं ढूंढ रही हूँ कब से, कहाँ है पता नहीं मिल रही. So I was just saying everybody ना pearls है and Rohini also, like all सब सच के बैठे हैं. It's so nice to see everybody.
you too. So we'll have a last sharing of the evening, and then we will start with the invocation. Suman, hi Suman, कैसी हो?
Hi, Ranjana. So, pranam everyone. Especially thank you to Preeti Rajkumari ji for keeping this wonderful program of warm healing. Gratitude to Shivo sir, Mansi. And yes, like everyone, I also had this divine experience. Or I would like to say that I had abortions many, but this time I felt, and I was working on this for many times, but this time I felt like I have been given forgiveness for the sin I have done. And the two major divine experiences, which is still unbelievable for me, jo dekha maine. But yes, energy showed me, and I got verification also for that. So Hanumanji's experience, I had a miraculous experience in that I felt myself in the warmth of Hanumanji. And Hanumanji, he showed me some glimpse of Ramayana in a very deep manner, which is not written somewhere also, but through him, he showed me all these things. I would like to sum up the experiences. And what happened after the Hanumanji's invocation the next day? There's a glass, a thick glass, which broke in our house. I don't know how, but when I saw that, I felt like some major entities have been released from our house, and I could see the shift in Vanchika also the next day. So this gave the verification that yes, Hanumanji came and he showed us, he took the darkness from our house. Another experience was on the 8th day. I saw the birth of a divine soul. Mansi told that it is Buddha, but get the confirmation from the cosmos. I asked, but I was not sure. Okay, many times I asked, but I don't get answer from the cosmos. But this time I got the answer the same day when I asked the question. Accidentally, I went to the movie, and there I got the answer, and this is really so miraculous. I mean, how the divine energies, they, while we are meditating in the room, and they take us to somewhere, and cosmos gives verification also for that. This was really a wonderful and amazing journey. It is hard for me yet to believe whatever I experienced, but logical mind does not work when the energy is placed. So I always go in surrender mode only to see and experience the bliss. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Suman, for your deep sharings, and the experiences that you have. They put all of us into observation, and we all get into inquiry as well. Thank you so much.
Suman
Even I am
herself
not
is a
able to
divine being,
believe.
so it is like, it's like a divinity. We are watching divinity.
We also experience the divine birthing. How
Yes.
divine birth is.
Mansi, you would like to say something? Thank you, Preeti and Rajkumarji, because of you only it
Yeah.
happened.
About Suman? Is there anything? No, yeah.
Like
I mean,
Buddha, like, I mean, how you recognize it's Buddha? I mean, and the cosmos answered also that the same
that
day.
was amazing. That was just amazing. Yeah, because when you were saying, I could feel that. But you know what? Trust but verify. And I am so glad you asked. You actually see. I think one thing about Suman is that she's so devoted and so receptive. Na, someone would have just said, "हाँ मैं कर लूँगी," but she will actually take that ahead. And she said the next day that she had gone after 4 months to watch a movie with her husband, and in that movie the woman gives birth under a tree. and there's a golden branch, and also this is like just incredible. So I mean, it's just amazing how the universe answers, and and that has been the path, which is why we integrate so well with science, because we do ask for verification. When we have seen something in meditation, it's not that we don't trust it, but we will ask for verification, and we are ready that if we are not right, or if we have illusion, it's just our imagination, we are told that. So I think that is amazing.
When I went to movie, I thought that I'm missing the session today, but in movie also the answer was given by the cosmos to me. So
and that is the magic of the quantum vibrational field, that we are vibrating in it.
Thank you so much.
Because I see Pankaj ji and Rashi here, I want to thank them also for keeping the flame alive in Akhand Diya and carrying some of that vibrations of the womb healing there also. So thank you.
Mansi, since we have some new people here, may I request you if you can share what is quantum vibrational field, because they may not know. You can just spend a minute to share that, please.
Sure. So before anything gets created, right? Before anything gets created in the physical space, it first gets created in a psychic space. Okay. So, for example, our whole universe scientifically was created in the Big Bang theory. Even today, we are understanding about the universe by having a telescope look at some of the remnants of the Big Bang. So the seed of something, the origin, where is the origin? So when we connect to the quantum vibrational field, we are connecting to the origin of Quanto Life. When Shivo downloaded, when QuantoLife was channeled by him, we are able to go to that vibration, and that vibration has gotten more vaster. Just like the universe is expanding, even the quantum vibrational field has gotten expanded. And in that, there are so many Devis and Devtas that we have invited who have actually been partnering with us. We have so many masters there. All the programs that get done, they are also a part of it. So even if the womb healing is over for now, that vibrational field is still there in Quanto Life, and it can be still accessed by people. It is also, our hero kids who have contributed, all our sadhaks, their sadhana is also a part of this. So Quanto Life vibrational field is, I think it is like it's like a technological, mystical marvel. And the other thing about, and we are still discovering, we are only able, it is so mysterious that we only know some things. One of the things is that when we have any need in Quanto Life, if we require, like for example, it was a dream that medical science gets integrated with our healing, and then we have it in the form of Sunita. There are so many times Shivo has shared that, we need this kind of person in Quanto Life, and the Quanto Life vibrational field provides that, brings us, connects us to that. So many people have experienced synchronicities in life because the quantum vibrational field is like a web which is connecting to what we really need, what is needed for our evolution, and bringing that in our life. So I think that, Nitika, I think that no matter how much I talk about it, it is so mysterious, and its magic keeps unfolding, and we learn more and more about it as it keeps unfolding. But it is something like, Suman just now said that even though she couldn't attend, because of some reason she couldn't attend the session, that field was still connecting with her. So that is what it is. So I hope, and I think the best way is to experience it. I think that we may fail to put it in words, but all of us are here, especially the core members or people who've been attending for a long time. They are here because they have experienced the quantum vibrational field. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me
now?
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, Mansi. Ranjana, over to you.
So now we can go ahead with the invocation with Rajkumari ji, and Rajkumari ji, you can guide everyone to do what they're supposed to do before the invocation, and we can have a 2-minute bio break for everyone.
So, welcome back to our invocation. Today we'll be invoking Mahadev. Am I correct, Preeti? And I'll give you again 2 minutes to relieve yourself.
Yes. Invoke Mahadev.
Thank you
today.
so much. And
It's Atin, which Mahadev you took us today?
Nageshwar Mahadev?
Nagchandreshwar.
Nagchandeshwar.
So,
Complete awareness.
Complete awareness and complete consciousness. Thank you so much. We will giving you 2 minutes to relieve yourself. Bring a glass of water near you, making yourself comfortable, and keep a space so that when you lie down for Shavasana, you have that proper place to lie down, because sometimes you tend to sleep in that, so it should be comfortable. Open metals as much as possible, like Sheetal said. Yes, I ask all of you all to open the metals. Your specs, except the earphones, I would request all to open your metals. And
you can make Rajkumari ji the host.
Yeah, because I hope it doesn't go for 9 hours.
Yeah. I need to make, because it's a public session.
Yeah. So let's start. Atin, make me a host here. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's start. Close your eyes very comfortably. Make yourself very comfortable. Sit in the Quanto pose with your palms on your knees, open to the sky. Let's see. Or either you're sitting on the chair, so see that the soles of your feet are touching the floor. With your eyes closed, all your attention towards your breath. Breathe in through your nose, expanding your stomach, and breathe out through your mouth, contracting your stomach. Breathe in, expanding your stomach, and breathe out, contracting your stomach. All your attention towards this breath. Breathe in through your nose, feeling this energy spreading to every cell of your body while expanding your stomach. Breathe out through your mouth, contracting your stomach, breathing out all your stress, anxiety, all that is not needed in your body. Breathe in through your nose, expanding your stomach. Breathe out through your mouth, contracting your stomach. Breathe in and breathe out. Go back to normal breathing. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. All your attention towards your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel your body relaxing with every breath you take in. Feel this relaxation in every cell, every muscle, every organ of your body. Breathe in and breathe out. We now invoke the quanto vibrational field. I'll say it 3 times and you will repeat after me silently in your mind. Quanto. Quantum vibration field is now totally vibrating all around you. Feel this vibration in every cell of your body, in every muscle, every organ of your body. Feel this vibration through every cell of your body. We now invoke Nagesh Chandra Rudra. I may be pronouncing it wrong, so I'm so sorry about it. So we will just say Shivji, Mahadev, we invoke the Mahadev. So I will say 3 times and you will repeat after me mentally. We invoke Mahadev. We invoke Mahadev. We invoke Nagchandreshwar Mahadev. We invoke Nagchandreshwar Mahadev. We invoke Nagchandreshwar Mahadev. divine energy of Nagchandreshwar Mahadev, that divine light in every cell of your body, with this divine energy of the sound, flow through every vein, every cell in your body. Thank you so much. Taking leave, because I think the masters now do not want me to continue for whatever reasons I have felt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shubh Ratri, good night, and God bless you all. Thank you.